Hi guys, hope you are all doing good. Hope you all had a great trading week. For me, I can say that I had a great week, but not a great trading week. Not because I took too many losses like previous weeks, but just because being the first few weeks into the year, I've been highly overwhelmed with work. That's with my regular office work. Yes, so it was taking a toll on me. I didn't really have the time to check my chart, so I missed some opportunities. Yeah, even though I took only one trade, imagine taking only one trade the whole week on gold. Even though the market wasn't really good, but at least normal I would take at least two, three, four, but I could take only one, and that one was a loss. Yeah, it was a loss, and although I took another one on pound USD, yeah, that reminds me. For like 4 months now, you guys know I've not traded pound USD, and that's because of the way pound USD has the way it treated me in I think October, November, August, I think September, October, November. Meanwhile, the same pound USD I used to cross my two phase one and phase two challenge in July got me some payouts in August. It stopped working totally within from September, October, November. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't make any profit on pound USD, so I took a break there. And this week was the first time I was taking another trade on that account on pound USD pair in like 2 months, and that trade happened to be a win. So what I did was I went to 4 hours time frame and looked for a pattern, and I was able to follow the pattern. And I got a win. So just maybe the patterns have started forming again on pound USD, and I can resume trading there. I don't know yet. I still need to do some tests to find out. Yeah, but gold on the other hand has been rough lately. The daily count, in fact, for the whole of this week, the daily candles were just in one position, so it was really difficult to get anything going from that angle. Yeah, so and maybe it also what contributed to me not taking much trade, because even no matter how busy I am at work, I still find time to do something. But maybe because there was nothing really much, the patterns wasn't really giving much confidence, so that's the reason why I didn't do much there. So I think so. Yeah, so it was a very silent week for me, just two trades, which I will show later. So, and there's really nothing much to talk about, except to encourage you. I don't know how your own trading is going. Maybe it's a rough patch for you too. It's just January, just beginning of the year. A lot of times you may not really get much in January. Then everything starts stabilizing, normalizing from February, March, and down after the first quarter of the year. So just keep going, encourage yourself as I encourage you, keep going, stay strong. Trading is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yes, so don't feel bad that you're not getting anything. Just keep your head up, and I can bet you that after some time you start, since you normalize again, you start getting your profits. Yes, so and remember I told you guys last week that I created a TikTok and Instagram account. If you've not followed, it's DonVicNG. I would leave it in the somewhere on the screen, so go and follow. I've not actually please I've not said anything. I've not put any video up yet on those channels. Yeah, but I intend to start something this week, maybe with an introduction, and then I start speaking. There are a lot of tips, ideas, hints I would like to drop on that channel, those channels. Yeah, so it's essential for you to follow me, and some of these things, charges will be strong enough, will be good enough to keep you going through this difficult journey. It's really a difficult journey. Yeah, so you need those motivational quotes sometimes to keep you going. All right, so I'll go into my FundedNext account, still very much as it was last time, but I'll still show it nonetheless. So I'll go into it now. So this is my FundedNext account. Last week I've not done anything on this account. So if you check my video last week, you see that the equity is the same, the balance is the same. On this one, I think this is where I took one trade that was okay. This is phase two challenge here. So this one I've not done anything on this as well. So the equity and the balance should be the same from last week, these two. And then these are the two accounts I traded. This phase one account, this is where I took the pound USD trade I took. That was a win. I raised 0.5% of my account there. If you check my last week video, you will see that this account was 24,008 something, and so I was able to get $250 profit on that trade. Brought the account up to $25,157. So I don't know if I would keep on trading that pound USD here. I think I will keep on just trying to see that everything is okay again before I go full force on it. Yeah, very, very important, because sometimes it's good to protect your capital, because especially when the market is not really doing much. Yeah, so you don't want to be giving off the market your money when it's not doing well. When it's doing well, you go full force on it or in it, and if you lose, you add more money and you go full force again. And that's when the market is behaving well, not this period. So I'll see do some more tests on that pound USD on this account and see if I can, if it's something I can really start trading properly. And this is my 25k account, my funny 25k account. This is what I traded this week. I got one loss on gold, a 0.5% risk on the account. Yeah, and the account is still looking very stressed, but I hope that I can bring it back to normal, to break even and start getting something out of it. So those are my trading accounts. I didn't mention in my introduction. I also want to test something around the 1 minute time frame for gold. And I would pick one of these accounts where I'll do that test and see how it turns out in the next couple of weeks and maybe months. So that's it for my FundedNext account. I'll go into my trading view now and show you the two trades I took. Obviously, this video is going to be a very short one. Okay, so I'm here on my trading view account, and this is gold. This is Wednesday I took my first trade, and you can see that this trade had gone 2 hour plus in my direction before coming down and hitting me out as stop loss. And on Thursday I saw this opportunity, but I wasn't really confident about it. Even though it looked good, everything looked good. Maybe not that I wasn't confident. I wanted a pullback, which I didn't get. You can see this green candle just kept on going. So if it had pulled back to this my region, I would have taken this trade, and obviously it wouldn't have gone well as well. So I didn't lose anything not taking the trade. And you can see that everywhere is just choppy. On Monday, okay, on Monday I couldn't even open my laptop screen, my trading view screen on Monday, because I was extremely busy. Maybe I would have been able to pick something out of here too. But even this opportunity, look at how far I had gone, come back to break it, almost to break even again, or break even. I can imagine how mad I would have been. And then before going back up again. So it's not really been a good time. If I go to the daily time frame for gold, you would notice that the whole of this week was just in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so only Monday had a good day. The rest were just playing around one region, so it makes it difficult to trade. Alright, so and on pound USD I took one trade as well, and that one was a win. So I'll go to 15 minutes. Okay, that's the channel I drew on pound USD. That's what I mostly trade on pound USD, channels and patterns. And it's still the same break and retest principle, because if you look at this 4 hour time frame now, you notice that there is a break below this level. There's a break below this level with this candle. Then on pullback is where I want to take my trade. Yeah, so on this pullback I took my trade somewhere around there, and I was able to come out with a 2 hour profit. If you've been following me, you know that on my pound USD accounts I trade I risk 1% to get 2%. I trade 2 hour on my pound USD. On gold I trade 5 hour and above, but on pound USD I trade 2 hour because it's not that volatile, and it tends to hit stop loss a lot if you use a tight stop loss. Yes, so this one was a win, and I hope that by next week I can get another trade here again and just keep on riding this channel. So that's how my trading week went. Very, very silent week. I hope that it's still January, so there's nothing much to worry about. And trading is not a sprint. I say it again, it's a marathon. So you have to, when you have to be calm, be calm. When you have to be aggressive, be aggressive. I remember in November when the market gold was rallying aggressively, I was aggressive with it as well. I got some good payouts. But for now, it's calm, so you have to be calm with it. The market doesn't do one thing all the time; it does different things in different shapes, and you have to know what it's doing and follow it because you actually cannot influence it. Alright, so that's all I have to share for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please share, please subscribe. Please follow me on my social media channels on VicNG, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.